Cześć. Kontynuujemy grę.
Laura. Wake up!
The Quarry, ja jestem gunslinger.
It's on the roof. Where's the gun?
Zakończenie wątku fabularnego.
Get out!
Chwyć za broń.
Brian, wake up!
Yes!
O, shit. Masakra. Dobra. Teraz oczywiście Ryan też zginął. Dobrze. Także szybko wychodź. Dawaj, 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 dawaj. Dokładnie. Mamy zakończenie. Laura też nie żyje. Dokładnie, wszyscy nie żyją. Wszyscy nie żyją, o to mi właśnie chodziło.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, that breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Skończyłem z wami wszystkimi. Sami się prosili.
Summer camp massacre. No soul left alive. What do you make of that, Anton?
To say that their souls aren't alive, I mean, come on. If anything, that would be the time that they would kind of, float up there, right?
I think it's kind of beautiful. The journalists are acknowledging the duality, body, soul, forming a unit.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
So, Hackett's Quarry, mysterious circumstances.
Would we say mysterious?
Yes, according to the North Kill Gazette.
Heavy, but not mysterious.
But this is just the local paper. Why isn't this a national story? Where are the families of the victims? And why is everything so hush-hush?
Not everyone wants their 15 minutes of fame, especially when it comes to the death of loved ones. Think how many people are killed or go missing every year. Not everything makes the national news.
But something about this just screams weird to me.
The cold hard truth is that sometimes things really are just exactly as they seem. Sometimes a cigar's just a cigar.
But
Grace, these kids went to summer camp expecting to have the time of their lives. They had a whole future ahead of them.
yeah,
This was nothing more than a tragedy. Unnatural, sure, but there's nothing supernatural about it.
it does make you think.
Does it, though?
What set it all off?
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking about stuff like that. There's no way to know.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast. No one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
You didn't open it. I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you...
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
Not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
Take a look. Apparently, they found another body.
Whoa! You can't just show me a picture of a dead body. You got to tell me before you're gonna do that.
Okay, then let's take this over. Anton, can I show you a picture of a dead body?
No!
I can't work with that, Anton.
Okay, fine, yes, it's a dead body. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at?
It's one of the hikers that went missing. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's the true part of the story.
Yeah, Ed Benson was his name. He was drowned in the lake.
Okay, drowned or was drowned?
Now you're getting grammatical.
I'm not getting grammatical. If you drown, you just went swimming and you drowned. If he's been drowned, then someone drowned him.
Well, then I think I implied precisely what I meant to imply. Now, of course, I can't verify this info,
Of
but...
course you can.
What, do I have like a history of not verifying
Yes,
my
it's
info?
fake.
Okay, but I feel very strongly that he was drowned.
Okay, well, do the police know about this? Are the Hackett family suspects?
Okay, I like that you are getting into this. Here's the thing. The newspaper says this guy's still missing, right? He looks pretty fucking found in this picture.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he's not missing, he's right there, but
Yeah.
why? Why would they say he's still missing?
Because it is a conspiracy! A cover-up! Don't you see? They're all in on it.
Who is all in on it? The Hackett family?
The Hackett family, the North Kill Gazette. I told you I've been suspicious of them from the start.
Okay, so there's the one hiker, he's dead. What about the other one?
Anne Radcliffe, still missing. Who knows how many bodies are still down there, though.
I don't know, this is pretty inconclusive. I'm sorry that the guy drowned, but this kind of seems like a big to-do over nothing.
Or is it a big undo of something, which is what a cover-up is?
Okay, you can't just twist my words like that.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
I do say so, and here's why. Apparently, when I went to snoop around in Northkill, that place I stayed at, the Harbinger Motel,
Uh-huh.
they know someone who knows them, and they said the Hackett family are cursed.
Oh, the staff at the Harbinger Motel in Northkill, New York said that something happened? Well, then it must be true.
Yeah, it was crazy. I struck up a conversation, and I didn't even bring up supernatural or curses. They brought it up first.
Have you considered that maybe they're bored?
Why? You work in a haunted hotel. What could possibly be boring about
Okay,
that?
a haunted motel.
You're right. So apparently, since the quarry closed, they've been down on their luck. Hence, the scrapyard and the camp, trying everything to make enough money to get by.
Are they cursed, or are they just bad with money?
Maybe both. They said there was so much outrage when all the quarrymen were let go that it left a lingering stench of negative vibes on the family.
Ah, yes, that famous unit of measurement, negative vibes.
I mean, it's pouring off of you right now. Anyways, that's just what I heard, so I felt as though I must mention it.
You do you, buddy.
So,
So?
what do you think?
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting more, I guess.
Why do people always say that to me?
It'll be carved on your gravestone when you die.
So dark.
I know.
Well, this is what we got. We gotta try and throw all the evidence together. Time to ink up our brain pens and
Ink
draw
up our
some
brain pens? Disgusting.
You've never heard that phrase? It's a classic phrase.
A classic phrase. Who said it first?
Leave me alone. I'm tired.
And hey, I'm not saying that whatever happened wasn't weird, but I just can't honestly say anything else about it.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Hackett's Quarry summer camp remains shrouded in mystery because my friend Anton here, and we are just friends to everyone asking about our natural chemistry in the comments. As usual, Anton cannot be convinced. I hope you had fun anyways, and don't worry, we're always on the hunt for supernatural occurrences.
Or natural occurrences.
Supernatural occurrences, we're actually more interested in super, because super is better than nothing, in the hope that one day we will prove one as bizarre, yet bona fide. For now, though, I guess some things are better left in the dark. The only people who will ever know the truth are those who experience these things. As for us, we're just happy you're listening. Thank you, and see you next time, bona fiders.
You gotta stop calling them that.
Say, can you dig? Can you dig what I found? Turns out I'm not alone when you're not around. You think you're some tough stuff. I hope you're happy now. If you're gonna huff and puff, I've gotta save this town.
No dobra. I skończyliśmy oczywiście grę. Także łączymy sobie co trzeba. Myślę, że nagram jeszcze raz. Oczywiście od początku do końca, żeby wszyscy przeżyli. Także na razie trzymajcie się i cześć. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Także heja.